Alright, so today what we're going to be looking at is some of the causes of line of duty deaths that we've been studying have to do with hose lines being burned through. In some of these cases, they were deploying uncharged lines, some of them they were charged. What we're going to actually be doing is we're going to have a charged line over here. We'll be flowing water on this line, so we know that that's going to cause an acting cooling effect. And what we're going to do is at the same time we'll start our flame impingement on both of them. And the studies that we were looking at, the crews actually had the hose line burned through as they were actually deploying them. Some of them were dry. So we know that there was direct flame impingement on these hoses. So we'll apply fire impingement to both of these at the exact same time. Obviously, this one will be dry. We know that the dry line is going to fail, right? We know it's going to fail rapidly. The real question is, in comparison to when this one fails versus this one fails with water flowing, how much are we going to have? Now, I will tell you, we've got just a junk nozzle on here. The hose isn't great, so we're not going to be pushing any kind of major flow. Our flow is probably not even going to be up to 160 GPMs, but we're going to take a look and see what we got.
We attempted to have consistency in our application of heat with both the dry and the charged line. What happens is the metal exterior of the burn box is the hottest point of contact, and so that's where we see failure on both lines. You will see thermal degradation in a picture in a little bit, specifically of the dry line. So what we see is that the dry line had more failure throughout the entire line. However, what we saw was when we did have failure with the charge line, it actually helped extinguish the fire that was creating the damage in the first place. And it's just a reminder for us that if we can take that charged line in, we're taking care of the problem. Even if it does cause the line to fail, we're still protecting our crews on the interior.